Hey there. Today, we're diving into the devastating wildfires ravaging British Columbia, a topic that's both urgent and deeply concerning. Wildfires are a force of nature that can quickly spiral out of control, and BC is currently in the grip of a fiery crisis. What makes this situation particularly alarming is the sheer scale and intensity of these fires. First, let's talk about the numbers. As of August 5, 2026, approximately 8,000 people are under evacuation orders, and an additional 7,100 are on high alert, ready to flee at a moment's notice. This is a massive displacement of residents, and the impact on their lives is immeasurable. The fires are not just threatening homes, they're threatening entire communities and the livelihoods of thousands. Personally, I find it heartbreaking to imagine the stress and uncertainty these people are facing. Now, let's focus on the fires themselves. The Pear Lake wildfire, the largest in BC at the moment, has scorched an area of roughly 1,247 square kilometers. That's an area larger than some cities. The Thompson-Nicola Regional District reports that about 120 properties have suffered structural loss, and this doesn't even include the village of Clinton. What many people don't realize is that wildfires don't just burn down buildings, they can also cause long-term environmental damage, affecting ecosystems and wildlife for years to come. The Okanagan Indian Band has been hit particularly hard by the Bradley Creek wildfire, which has destroyed an estimated 200 homes. Chief Dan Wilson described it as one of the most devastating events in their history, and it's easy to understand why. These fires are not just about statistics, they're about people's lives, their homes, and their sense of security. From my perspective, it's crucial to remember the human cost of these disasters. The Regional District of Northern Okanagan has expanded evacuation orders due to the Bradley Creek and Quilpituk Creek fires, impacting even more properties. This is a clear indication that the situation is escalating. One thing that immediately stands out is the sheer speed and unpredictability of these fires. They can spread rapidly, leaving little time for residents to react. If you take a step back and think about it, it's a terrifying scenario. The BC Wildfire Service has warned that conditions are explosive and extremely dangerous, with hotter temperatures and potential lightning on the way. This is a recipe for disaster. Hotter, drier conditions can fuel these fires, making them even more ferocious. In the southern interior, temperatures are expected to soar, reaching the mid-30s, and dry lightning could add fuel to the flames. This is a perfect storm of conditions that firefighters dread. What's truly concerning is the unprecedented nature of these fires. Cliff Chapman, the BCWS Director of Wildfire Operations, stated that they are witnessing fuel conditions and fire behavior never seen before in BC. This raises a deeper question: are these wildfires a sign of a changing climate, and if so, what does this mean for the future? It's a scary thought, but one that we can't ignore. The impact of these fires is not limited to the immediate destruction. Road closures are causing major disruptions, with several major routes shut down. Highway 1, Highway 97, and others are affected, forcing drivers to take lengthy detours. This not only inconveniences travelers but also hampers emergency response efforts. A detail I find fascinating is how wildfires can disrupt entire regions, affecting not just those in the direct path of the flames but also those trying to navigate around them. In conclusion, the wildfires in British Columbia are a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature. They are causing immense human suffering, environmental damage, and economic disruption. As we watch these events unfold, it's essential to consider the broader implications and ask ourselves what we can do to prevent and mitigate such disasters in the future. This is a global issue, and it's up to all of us to be part of the solution. Stay informed, stay safe, and let's work towards a world where wildfires are less frequent and less devastating.